Hey, what's up, guys? Nick here with AndroidUnite.com, and today we actually got our hands on the new Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Verizon Wireless, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at all the features, what it does, and this is the first smartphone to officially hit the market running Android 4.0 on Verizon's 4G LTE network, or otherwise known as Ice Cream Sandwich. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the front or the body of it real quick. You'll notice that it has the USB micro USB charger on the bottom, volume rocker on the side, nothing on the top, and the power button, which is weird, it's on the right side right here. So nothing else on here. No dedicated camera button. Oh, I'm sorry, the headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and you'll see up here has your front-facing camera, which is 1.3 megapixels, your speaker grill, and of course your proximity sensor on the top. So it's a surprisingly it's a thick phone for those of you thinking like, oh, it's really thin. If you want thin, you go for the Droid Razr, but this one on the other hand is quite thick. And one thing I wanted to point out already, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this phone doesn't come with Gorilla Glass, or comes with a special type of screen. But as you can see, or I can notice, I don't know if you guys can see if I can pan over it really slow, it's starting to scratch up a little bit already on the screen. So, but overall, really light, really nice thin device. 5 megapixel camera with autofocus and LED flash, and of course your speaker. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the software. As you can see, Android 4.0. You got your lock screen, which is found on Honeycomb and on the tablet. So you have your option to go to the camera, or you have a go option to unlock the phone, and we'll just go ahead and unlock it. And what we'll do now is we're going to do some speed tests, some software, just show you the features that I kind of liked on it. So comes with some apps pre-installed from Verizon, like you got your Verizon Assistant, backup assistant, and VCAS is around here somewhere. I think you can install it though. But these are just some that I installed myself. So what we'll do is just show you one key feature. But let's actually go into the nitty gritty and stuff. So quadrant score, we're gonna try it, but I know the app isn't actually made available for or it's not optimized for ICS yet. But let's just let that run really quick. As you can see, 4.65 Super AMOLED capacitive touch screen, and it doesn't even have hardware keys anymore. They're all software keys. So no matter which way you turn the phone, well, actually, maybe it's not gonna do it through this app, but no matter which way you turn the phone, these buttons will move from side to side, and we'll take that look at it in a second later. But we'll just do a quadrant score just to give you guys an idea about what's going on, what benchmarks you can be expecting. But like I said, pinch this with a grain of salt, because it's not optimized yet, and I can tell you the benchmark I ran last night on this phone, not good. So I think the developers for the app needs to optimize it just a tad bit more. But let's see, we got a score of, was at 1545. So I mean it's good, but like I said, it runs a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor with the Texas Instruments OAMP processor within it. So, and if you go here, we'll just take a look at some of the info. I know it's that, and then right, like I said, 1.2, 2 cores, memory installed, and just so you know, this one doesn't have an SD card in it. It just has built-in memory inside. So, your display, your refresh rate, that kind of thing. So, pretty fast device. I found just a slight bit of lag, going through it. So, but let's just take a look at some of the features again. We'll just go back into the apps. You have your apps here that are listed out, and then also you have your widgets that are that come pre-installed. I installed some of them already, but let's say for example you want to do calendar. So we'll just take this calendar app and we'll throw it on one of these. Come on, go over here on one of these screens right here. So we're just gonna see if we can resize it. Yeah, see, you can resize the apps and say, oh, I want to do it about yay, yay big. I want to go right there. So you just tap again and it holds, and there it is on your home screen. So you just hold it down and you can resize them and that kind of thing. So if you want to take it off, you just slide it up and remove. So notifications, you'll see on the top. This is the weather elite, so you can't really get rid of it. But one thing is your notifications will come up here. All you do is swipe it this way to get rid of it instead of the normal clear button that's usually at the top right there. So messaging, they do have a new keyboard, so we'll just hit a new message. Okay, and then as you can see, keyboard's a lot better, so let's just type something real quick. Let's go, no, I don't want to go to, I want to type the message. Okay, here we go. So let's type, the Android guy rules. So I mean, it's nice spell corrector. It's a huge improvement from Gingerbread and that sort of thing. So we'll just go to about the phone. You can see the OS itself is a mixture between Android 2.3 and Android 3.0, which is on the tablet. So you can see the Android version 4.02. We'll just tap this to show you the nice little Easter egg that pops up. Really cool. They did that on Gingerbread as well. So just thought that was a neat little trick. One other thing I'm going to do is the shortcuts. You have your little toggle switch up here that actually brings you to your settings, which actually are way more organized than in other previous Android versions. So you got your wireless and network, your device, count settings, and so on. So, but let's take a look and see what else there is. Contacts, on the other hand, good. Contacts are good. They all are nice and organized. In a list and by alphabetical number, and it's also, just so you know, it's integrated with this phone is highly integrated with Google Plus. So if you have a Google Plus account, then it'll sync it up and go from there. So another thing we want to do is speed test on Verizon's 4G LTE network, and we'll just do a quick speed test just to show you guys how fast this phone is going. So we'll just set that down, set Andy back up so he can watch, and we'll go ahead and begin the test, and just so you guys can see just how fast this is going. So last night I was getting roughly 15 kilobytes per second, and this morning looks like it's going to be a little bit lower, but still, but the server's in Tijuana. Maybe if we change the server and go for, oops, hit the camera, sorry guys. Let's go to change the server. Let's go to Los Angeles. There we go. And then hit that speed test again and go from there. Maybe Tijuana server is a lot better. Who knows? But yeah, they're pretty good speeds on Verizon's 4G. LTE network. Pretty good. So as we'll just cut that out short. But you guys get the general idea of it. So, as far as home screens are concerned, you have, let's see, starting here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home screens you can customize and do what you want with. The Google notification or the Google search bar, as you can see, you can't get rid of it. It's just stuck there permanently, which is fine because it's an easier shortcut to search for something. So let's search for our website, Android Unite, and bring that up. Okay, and there we are right here, AndroidUnite.com. Oops, did I hit it? Probably not. Yeah, browser probably just froze up on us, but that's okay. We'll go back to that later. But anyway, next thing we want to show you is when we did the apps, did the widgets, the wallpapers. So as you can see, usually when you hit the home screen like that, the widgets will come up, but no, they're actually integrated with the apps. So now we have the wallpapers here, so we'll just scroll through. Some of them are here, just so you guys can see, what some of them are. And then we'll just go to the live wallpapers. Come install. We already installed some of them, like the beautiful live wallpaper. But you have your original Nexus one, and so on and so on. I actually really like this one. It's really nice. So um, let's do a camera test just so you guys can see what's going on with the camera. 5 megapixel camera on the back, and we'll go ahead and take a picture of these two Andys. We'll just set them up nicely, and it's a no shutter thing. So you tap it, it autofocuses by itself, and goes from there. So and then we'll take a look at that. And as you can see, not that great, but I am in a dark setting, so we'll just go ahead and delete this one because this one looks bad. I mean, really bad. So go back, and let's go ahead and turn off the flash. There we go. Maybe this will get a little better. So go ahead and take a picture of Andy, and we'll go back and take a look at it. And as you can see, it previews up for you, and it's pretty nice. Camera quality is pretty good. Could be a little better, but again, it's only 8 megapixel or 5 megapixel camera compared to your standard 4 megapixels. So another thing I want to show you guys, we'll just go back to the messaging right here, and as you can see, remember I was telling you earlier the software buttons on the front or on the sides. If you rotate, they'll go to this side. If you rotate again, they will go down here. So pretty cool, pretty nice. I find it interesting, and now we'll just go back to the browser and see if this loads up. Our website loads up, and okay, this is a perfect example for a notification. So we got the high wind notification, so we'll just go ahead and swipe it and get that out of there. So might have to just go ahead and type it in manually. I mean, it's a new phone. There's still some bugs that need to be worked out. But overall, oh, there we go. I'm pulling it up. All right. So we'll just go ahead and do a pinch to zoom test just so you guys can see how the lag and stuff is doing. But let's hit the Sonic one. I was actually playing that game last night. It's pretty fun, Sonic CD. We'll do a review on that later on. But okay, so Sonic CD is pulled up, and you can do your normal tap, and it'll shorten all the letters and stuff into one. So, but pinch to zoom. Let's wait for this to fill up all the way to finish loading, and you guys can see. Okay, so we're done. So we got it to fit in here. So we'll just pinch to zoom, and as you can see, no lag at all. I mean, it's really smooth, especially with our little follow tag on the front. It follows along pretty well. So I'm not complaining. So probably the camera is the worst that's keeping up with this. So I'm doing it right here, and the camera's kind of lagging behind. So, but another cool thing is the that's a recent app. We'll get that later. Another cool thing you can do is the settings button up here, so you can have all your settings for your bookmarks and stuff, and also the window section, which is pretty cool because you can put this one down in the window and then set a new window to come up and go from there, while your other window is still down here, and say, oh, I want to go back to the site and pull that up. So really cool, awesome, and really sleek device. Call quality is pretty good. Noise cancellation on this device is amazing. This back piece right here, it's a little flimsy, kind of cheap back cover right here, but what can you expect? You know, not a big fan of Samsung devices myself, but pretty all impressed with the phone and the OS so far. So let's just go ahead and do one more little thing. Yes, I don't have it, but but you know, it comes with the new market pre-installed, the brand new one, and we'll go and check that out. So, but you know, I think that pretty much about covers it on Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Verizon Wireless. Great device, great looking device. Really light in the hand. Again, 4.3 or 4.65 inch Super AMOLED display. It's got the true HD 720p high definition screen, so you'll never have a problem outside with viewing it, and also in the inside as well. So if you have any other questions, hit us up on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll be sure to answer those for you as soon as we can. If I missed anything, let us know. We'll go back and review it for you. Yeah, see, gallery's a new little look for you, and that kind of thing. So I think that's about it. Just the phone down here, as you can see, your contacts are listed up, and then the dialer is a lot more bigger, better to hold in the hand and stuff. So trying to think what else. This button right here, surprisingly, it's not your menu button, menu or application button. It's actually your recent apps, so it has a built-in task manager, so you just want to swipe them. Let's get all these out of here. It's killing all these tasks, so we're done with that. So what else? I think we pretty much covered it all. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Like I said, if you guys missed out on anything, or if we didn't cover anything, let us know, and we'll bring it up next time. And thanks again for watching, guys. We appreciate it. Do us a favor, like us on Facebook. I'm sorry, hit the like video on this YouTube video, or hit the like button on this YouTube video. Thumbs up for us, and help us out a lot. So, all right, well, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.